Of course.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Wait till the sax hits. Give it a second.
We're gonna wait all the way
It's
for
gonna be the first like 30 seconds.
Wait for the sax. All right, here it comes.
Let it. Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's where it's at.
You know, you should rap over this. We should do a freestyle over this. I'm not even gonna lie.
This is like,
I think it'll be fun.
that's good.
That was dope.
That's good.
I love that song.
That was pretty good.
If you don't know it's from Rocket League, it's really good.
Yeah.
Fuck
It's
it.
it's for Rocket
Once
League.
you've played Rocket League a lot, every time that song plays now, I just see the menu, just the loading screen,
Straight up, just sitting there waiting, loading. 1, 2.
waiting to just destroy.
Just get ready.
It was a great game. What a great game.
It's got a
You don't
good
like
time.
it?
I'm still not huge on it.
Dude.
I'm still not sold on
Are you
Rocket
not
League.
huge on soccer?
I think I'm not huge on soccer either, though.
I don't know. I used to play soccer when I was a kid, so it's like I enjoyed it then. I mean, I don't like sports games in general.
I used to play soccer when I was a kid,
But
too.
it's a car.
And this guy on my own team kept stealing the ball from me,
That's a monster.
so I stopped playing.
Damn.
So I was like, you know what? I'm
bullied
done.
off the team.
Obviously, he could do this without me.
You talking about
Yeah.
real soccer?
Real soccer.
He took the ball from you
I was on the Lightning
on
Bugs.
your own team. Damn, that a fucking bitch.
Every game.
Fuck that guy.
Because
don't
I was
know who he
also
is.
good.
Yeah.
But he wanted to be better. So he
Yeah.
took all the goals.
Wait, but he
And
stole,
my balls.
Like, so not only was he good winning, he stole from his teammates and still won.
Yeah.
What a asshole, but good job for carrying the team. Is he a star player or he's in jail?
I was on the Lightning Bugs
The Lightning Bugs?
That's a good name.
and the Fire Ants.
Okay.
That was another
Both
team.
good names.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who were you playing against? Do you remember any of the competitors?
The Bumblebees.
You were the Fire Ants? Like that's what you name your team? Like
Fire
was that
Ants.
specific type of ant?
Did
Fire
did you have
Ants.
the
And we were
ant?
red and black.
Yeah, dude.
Did you have the ant on the back
Have you
of your
never seen a
jersey?
fire
No.
ant before?
It was just red and black stripes.
I've seen a fire ant. It's just funny
Okay.
that they're not just called like the ants. You
Seen
know,
a
it's not
fire.
like this is a
Well, what if
very.
there was
It's not
different
just
kind- there's a lot of
an
different
ant
kind of
on
ants,
fire.
Ants
What?
like, bro,
though. A lot of
fire.
different kinds of ants.
Lots of different types of ants, yeah.
Just a stone ass ant.
Fire, bro.
Fire ants.
We're the fire ants, bro.
Oh, man.
Hey, real quick, I do want to introduce my buddy Mitchell.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
We got
He's
Mitchell here today.
My buddy Mitchell from,
Mitchell.
I've known him for over 10 years now. He's here visiting, and he's gonna come talk some shit.
Yeah.
But say hi, Mitch.
Hello, everybody.
That was it.
That's the voice, if you guys didn't recognize that
Yes,
voice.
That's my voice.
Yes, if you're all wondering why there's a fourth voice here this morning. Man,
boy
now
Mitch.
we know.
I'm ready to play some more Super Hot, though.
Yeah.
Dude, super hot is what's up.
Super Hot's crazy.
Super Hot's a crazy game. For you don't know what that is, you like
The,
run around.
the name's pretty lame.
Yeah.
It's really
Reminds me of
weird.
Super Bad.
Yeah.
Super Hot. Super
Why, like,
hot.
why wouldn't you just call it, like,
I don't know.
super
You run around.
or hot?
yeah.
Not bad. That's not bad.
You
Yeah,
know?
simplify it. Break it down.
Yeah. Super hot is kind of weird. Super hot. It's got to
It
be
doesn't
like
really have
Japanese or
anything to
something,
do-
or like Swedish.
Yeah.
Some guy's like super hot. Ooh, super. You know?
What is your impression of
Ooh,
Swedish?
super hot. Ooh.
That's Swedish people. Do?
That's Swedish people.
That's
I
the
guess.
Swedes.
That's a good
That's
Swede
how you
right
think
there.
Swedish people are cool.
It's good play the game. It's super hot.
Super hot.
This is like, oh,
Ooh,
man.
super. Ooh.
This is a lot of
It's a fun game, though.
guessing what Swedish people sound like.
Yes. Yeah, guessing the accents of countries.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
fucking.
that's good.
That would be a great game. It's like Scrabble, but like
But
with
for
accents. What's the accent?
Guess
and
the
then you're like,
accent?
hello, and you're like, oh, that's Australian, and someone's like, no, fuckhead. And then you're
That would be
like-
pretty good. That'd be pretty good. And then you'd have like complex layer, like it would get harder. And then you would have like Ireland. It'd just be Ireland, and then Ireland, all of its different dialects.
And that's the button that you
Yeah.
press when someone's
Yeah.
wrong. It says, no, fuckkead.
Yeah.
You're like,
And that's the game. That's the game. That's what it's called.
no, fuckhead.
Yeah, you lose, and everyone just everyone gets offended by you, and that's your like what you have to get when you lose.
true.
Everyone just gets hella mad at you. If you win and you get everything right,
Then you're
even
good
though
at
you
it.
guessed right, no one's offended.
No, because you're good at the accents.
Yes.
But once you fuck one up, you sound like a dick.
Yep. No.
whole
Everyone's
game.
gonna be wrong. It's gonna
Just
show your ignorance.
Oh, what a great game, dude!
Yeah.
What a great game.
Yeah.
There's games like that.
We'll
I've
call
seen on
it
YouTube.
Super Hot.
Super
I
hot.
saw a game on YouTube called Guess Who's White. It's a bunch of people lined up, and they're not. Some are white, some aren't, but they all look white, and they guess who's white and who's not.
Wait, they
It's
all
very
look
weird.
white?
They all look like kinda white, you know?
Oh, but you gotta okay.
Like none of them are clearly not white. Okay.
Okay.
So, but like some are not white.
So
They're
the-
just different mixes.
I was thinking
that,
like there's just people behind like doors, and then they're just like say a sentence, like they answer a question, and then you're like,
yeah, you don't see
that
the
person's
face.
not white at all. Like what the? That's pretty messed up.
Wait. So you were imagining it like there was 8 hidden doors.
Yeah.
And you have to guess who's white.
Who's white? Yeah. Based on like
Door
an
number
answer.
5.
Say something. Or you ask them questions like, "What's your favorite TV show?"
Yeah.
Fuck.
Man.
Shit like
that
that.
would be that would be a good skit, but like a really terrible show.
Yeah. Also, it'd be a pretty good show.
Yeah.
This sounds like a Dave Chappelle skit, if anything. If I'm pretty sure this is
Yeah.
this has got to be a Dave Chappelle skit. If it's not already done.
Why
by
isn't
him.
there any more like button pressers out there? Like, you know how Dave Chappelle was with like Comedy Central, and like he really pushed the buttons, like pushed it to the limits to where like it is iffy and what's not iffy between race and everything else, you know?
I think.
Like
what do
nobody
you
else
mean?
is like no other comedic acts or like anything else is like
You're talking about
like no other comedian's done whiteface real quick as on a skit,
yeah, not
you know? That's
recently.
Well,
Like not recently.
Not
I guess,
recently,
that I've
exactly.
seen. Well, actually,
is that
like who's done like as a comedy skit? Who's done whiteface recently?
well, just anything that politically.
well,
Uh,
no, hold on.
that
here,
that
is
rapper Anime did a whiteface video. Remember that?
You're right, they all did. That was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg has a whiteface character. He does.
Yeah.
He does.
He does. He brings him out every once in a while. He's pretty funny. He's like
Yeah.
his Dr. Jones or something. I don't forget what his name is.
Dr. Jones.
No, it's a lot funnier.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
like
Snoop Dogg does a
it's like
whiteface?
Melvin or
yeah,
something.
Melvin Cornwall or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah, he puts on,
I would love
he
to
puts
do
on,
a
like,
white
blonde
face.
wig.
You do it right now.
I could never do a
This
white
is getting
face.
real weird right here. This is getting a real touchy subject.
Only because you're thinking of it like that.
Yeah.
White-
You
Whiteface?
just don't put yourself in that situation, and you're just, you're just talking about white facing. You're a white person. Why couldn't you be
I
a
was
white
thinking
face?
more so like in terms of like what is considered raunchy political comedy right now, and like like what's the equivalent like of Dave Chappelle's like redlining on television.
The people doing it right now. I
Yeah.
don't know,
There's-
just talking shit about the president, basically.
That's pretty much the only thing that everyone's got right now. It's crazy.
Well, like that's always been a thing, though.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what
true.
I mean? Like talking about shit about the president, no matter what president, has been a thing.
That is true.
Like that's
Just
always,
the jokes that come out are
it's just
different.
every,
you know?
yeah. It's just how it goes. But you're talking about like how Dave Chappelle skits, how wild they got. Who today is doing something similar to that?
Like,
Yeah.
What was that? Eric Andre was doing some crazy shit for a
He
while.
was doing some
Eric
crazy
Andre,
shit.
Yeah, he does. He just always does crazy.
He pulls
Yeah.
his balls out.
Bro, he posts so many
Ew.
fucking nudes on Instagram. Like
Why? Eric?
he's
I
just
don't
the thing
know.
he does, dude.
He's having a good time.
He is
He
having a
Enjoying
good
doesn't
time.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
I saw the live show, and his finale act was him getting completely naked and then tucking his penis and balls between his legs, and then
You know
Put his
that's
hands
what
up in the air.
that's what
that's what he did.
Steve-O did that.
Yeah.
Man.
Steve-O did that for his finale as well.
I remember.
What?
I ran it when I was working at the comedy club. That was his
No
Oh,
way.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
really?
his finale
Damn.
too.
He just
Yeah, it was
tucked
like,
it.
It's like fucking 2 in the morning.
Tuck it.
That's the
Tucked
boy.
it. He had like a
That
little
sounds
piece
about
of
right.
paper. or
Remember that
something at the
movie
back.
Waiting? Oh, I'm about to download that movie.
I never see that movie.
You never
You've
with,
never
with Dane
seen
Cook?
Waiting?
No.
Oh my god.
What's it
You've
about?
never seen it either?
I haven't seen it.
It's about just a group of people that work in a restaurant, like, and just the shenanigans that happen
yeah,
there.
they've been what's it, goat balling? What was that? Thing?
Yeah, they play the
Yeah.
game where they freaking
I
give them the
remember
goat,
giving
and
them
that's
brains.
the brains where you just put your balls between your legs and you bend over and they see the
is
brain.
this with the movie where the Batwing?
Was
Is
that
that
a
a thing?
Batwing?
Where he stretches out the ball sack.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
it was all those.
Okay,
All those
I
in
know what
one.
that is. Yeah. And it's the different, like, yeah. And if you can get someone to see the goat, that's like 10
That's
points.
like, yeah.
I may have
Yep.
seen this
But
movie.
the whole movie is great just because it's about just working in a
shitty food
restaurant.
service,
Yeah, business and
Yeah.
just
It's the extreme end of raunchy, shitty stuff. And
yeah,
It's
in
Dane
the
Cook?
restaurant. Yeah, it's Dane
Dan
Cook.
Cook's in it. Who else is in it?
Dude, Dane Cook was
Uh,
good.
The guy from Accepted.
Oh yeah, the skinny kid.
Yeah,
The little guy.
Justin
Justin.
something. Justin Long.
There you go.
Justin
That's it.
fucking Long, dude.
Yeah, he's in it too.
Yeah.
Yes.
The guy who looks like he's 20, but he's like 40.
Hey,
Yeah.
what was that one movie? The superhero one where they all went to school.
Oh, Sky High.
Sky High.
That was a
Sky
good
High,
one.
dude.
That had
That was
Kurt
fun.
Russell in it.
Yeah.
That was a fun movie.
That
was a classic,
yeah,
dude.
that was a good one.
It's a classic.
Was that Disney?
That was
Yes.
Disney.
It was?
Yes.
That was a great movie.
Damn.
Disney had some good ones too, dude. They had a lot of them on Disney Channel when Disney Channel was actually like popping.
Yeah.
You know, every year they had like the seasonal movies
Oh,
that
yeah,
happened.
yeah.
They had like Luck of the Irish.
Back
Frickin'
when Xenon and
Luck of the
Xenon.
Irish.
Dude,
yo.
Luck of the Irish
What's
was
Luck of the
fire.
Irish?
The little old leprechaun sitting in the basketball hoop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was like,
Never saw this.
up to mischief, fucking you up on his tricks. Like, yeah, you learn your lesson. You're like, no, motherfucker. Like,
I've never seen this
dude,
movie.
he was good.
Yeah, that was
The
great.
Irish.
Yeah.
Disney
Frickin'
movies
Yeah.
had hits.
Y'all remember Brink?
No, was that
Fucking
the?
skating
Was that the
one?
rollerblading
I
Rollerblading
do
movie?
remember that
Yeah,
one. Okay.
Was that skateboarding or rollerblading?
Rollerblading, dude.
Damn.
Oh,
What great
man.
movies. Yeah,
I
that was
remember
the
saw that.
time, man.
I remember the one where there's a guy who was friends with a monkey, and they hung out, and they like walked around, and he had to hide the monkey from people.
Curious
And the
George.
no, it was a real monkey, like a real live monkey wore red shorts.
The monkey wore red shorts.
Yeah.
I love monkeys in shorts.
Yeah.
Let me just say that right now. Monkeys in any type of clothing.
Like a chimpanzee wearing like a little red shorts. Yeah.
Put 'em on
that's
him,
what, That's
man.
what he was. It was. I forget his name, but it was a fun
Man.
movie. Monkeys in shorts.
I wonder if
that.
monkeys love us without
No?
clothes.
What?
Monkeys love seeing us as much as we love seeing them with clothes. They love seeing us without clothes.
They're like, good job. I do it right.
yeah.
That's how it's supposed to. Why you keep
Yeah.
covering yourself up? It's not that cold out.
Or they just see how much we love seeing them in clothes that they're just gonna start wearing clothes.
I wonder
Or they
if
just don't
the
care.
monkeys like wearing
They don't-
clothes.
They,
Monkeys wearing
Mitchell,
clothes.
they don't care. they don't care. No.
I would love a pet monkey. That'd be the shit.
I've
I know
always
it's
wanted
high
a pet
maintenance,
monkey.
but just like if I could handle the maintenance, a pet monkey would be fire, wouldn't
I
it?
feel like the pet monkey, like that's your day. That's your whole time.
There's a
Yeah,
pet monkey.
Yeah, like a creature of that caliber is like takes a lot of dedication. Like
If you have the right setup in your house, I feel like it shouldn't be that hard. Monkeys chill out in the trees all day and they do their thing.
Yeah,
Just
but they
put some
have,
trees
like,
up in your
they
house.
Have normally monkeys have like a complex social group, and like now you're just having one monkey.
Gotta get
Yeah.
more monkeys, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
you need like 6 or 7
Well,
monkeys
what-
in your house.
I'm gonna say like a group of 3, and they all wear leather jackets.
Okay, that's fine.
So
They all wear leather jackets.
Yes.
Every single monkey.
every monkey,
I'm
and
cool
they
with
only
that.
have all their trees and butterfly knives
Are you aware of how
and leather jackets.
Yeah.
you're starting a monkey gang? Like
Yeah.
you're starting to sit like a,
So they can either play with their butterfly knives, or it's survival of
They
the
all have
fittest in there.
matching logos on the back. Like this
Yeah.
is like a 70s
So they-
gang, 50s gang
Yeah.
of monkeys.
Monkeys. And then when we get cool enough, we'll be slicking back their hair.
Yeah,
and-
it's like in sunglasses.
We'll be-
sunglasses.
Oh,
up
yeah.
there for 'em.
Get them a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
convertible.
Oh yeah, get him a nice little those little freaking little kids car ones, little electric ones.
Oh,
Are you
man.
just redoing Grease with monkeys?
Like so. I think that's my. I think that's
I think
Training
that's
them
what
on the musical number.
Yeah.
that is my dream. Yeah.
No Grease lightning. Yeah.
Oh
Oh, my
man.
lord.
Little monkeys doing it. I'm not opposed to this idea. Just so you know, I'm not like I maybe sound like I'm making fun of it, but
Oh.
I'm supporting it to the fullest.
I think everyone should
want
be.
to see it.
Oh, we're supporting.
Should we do a GoFundMe?
To start our monkey Grease.
Monkey.
You know, it
You're
probably
wrong.
makes sense. Like if you figure out like the requirements of like the caging and like what you actually need, like the actual like this is what's allowed for 3 monkeys, and you propose it.
I don't think they're legal in California.
Well, then you offer. You
Like
say
a
like
little
this
kombucha.
is no. You go even further. Like this is here's the property I need to buy.
What if the cage
Like,
is
this
floating?
What if the cage is floating?
Is it still considered to be in
Like-
California?
Like in a bird
It'll
cage?
never land. I'll have my cage of monkeys floating with drones, and then I'll just go to my monkey cage. And it's like it's never actually there.
I think you have to keep it up over 100 feet in the air. Then you're good.
But
That
then
can be
you're
done.
you're in the range of airplanes.
Yes, but then only-
100 feet, yes, they're really low flying airplanes. Be careful, guys.
Yeah, but can you imagine just holding your? That's where you keep your monkeys. Yeah, just 100 feet in the air. That's where they
It's
are.
like, hey, come check this out. And you go outside, just a black dot. You're like, hey, you see that right there?
Those are my pet
There's
monkeys.
3 monkeys in that cage.
That's where I keep them. They love it up there. It's not cold at all.
And then you just fly it down. You step in the cage with them. You fly back up into the air, and you fucking hang out with your monkeys for the day.
Yo,
And you're 100 feet in the air.
I got the whole system for the drones already figured out.
Yeah.
Each part of the drone's holding it. One on the right has a little bit extra space. The other drone come up, and grab it, and keep going.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You could have infinite drones recycling.
Yeah.
You've got like 12. They just like moving around.
So you keep just refilling it.
Yeah. Your drone would come up and hook in, and the other one would drop out and fly
right.
away.
How big is
That's
this drone? It can carry Dom in the air.
Well, there's 4 of them,
4 of them.
Oh,
so they're pretty big still.
okay. Like the big boys.
That's 16 propellers.
They got monkeys in them, dude.
What kind of monkeys though?
Like I was thinking like capuchin, like those little capuchin monkeys. You know what
Yeah, I'm
about?
thinking just spider monkeys. Little spider monkey.
Oh.
3 little
I was
spider
thinking-
monkeys.
That's a different thing.
What's a capuchin?
Capuchin is way tinier than a spider monkey. Spider
No
monkeys are
way.
a little bit bigger, yeah.
Both of you.
Okay.
I was thinking like
Like a rank,
waist size monkeys.
like chimpanzees.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
I was thinking some fucking huge ass monkeys.
A
Why don't we just
capuchin's
bring
about
in-
as the same as a spider, I think.
Is it? We gotta bring in some orangutans and call it a day.
No, you can't give a orangutan a leather jacket.
No, they'll eat it up.
Yeah.
They need to have
You
plaid.
know-
Spider monkeys are a little bigger. Yeah.
Really?
They're gonna be. They got the really long legs.
They got
They're like-
really long arms.
They're like
yeah.
infant size
And
with
they're gonna
long
be like-
arms.
Little tiny leather jackets and these crazy arms.
That's where it's at.
You're
Yeah.
gonna have to
could
get the sleeves
they could
hella
have,
long.
They have leather vests.
Leather vests.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Tight.
Their monkey, the hands like drag on the ground, I think.
That's okay. The vest is on.
Nah,
Okay.
they're like up here doing things.
Yeah, are
Doing
they?
monkey things with their arms in the sky.
You would. That's how you. They have to put on the jacket. They have to put their arms straight up so you could put their jacket.
And they walk
down.
around like that with their butterfly knives and they're like, whoa, whoa.
Flinging that shit
Flinging
around.
Yeah. You got butterfly knife in one hand, a fucking handful of crap in the other, and he's just throwing shit at people.
These are the most dangerous gang of monkeys in
Yeah.
the world.
They throw shit and butterfly knives
They're
at
trained.
people.
They got martial arts training.
Yeah, what do you think's happening in that cage in the
Oh
air?
my god. I don't just be gang shit, bro.
Gang
Gang shit. It's a bunch of gang shit, bro.
Gang shit happening, dude. Watch out. My monkeys are coming. You don't even know where they're going to be. You don't know if I have them in the air right now. Who knows? You looked outside lately?
Yep.
You know what I found out the other day,
Oh,
though?
okay, for sure.
Orangutans eat pine cones.
Okay.
Did you know
Really?
this? They'll take a pine cone, eat that shit like an apple.
Good.
Like,
Like someone needs to.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a use, I guess.
I fucking blew my mind.
Eat it like an apple.
Yeah, they eat it. They take it and just take a bite right out of it.
See, I
and
want
finish
this.
the whole thing.
I'm a little mad about this because we have.
Why?
I want this kind of endurance. With
You
my-
want to be
with-
able to eat a pine cone?
Like I don't want to eat the pine cone, but I want the ability
To eat the pine
because
cone.
then
I
that
see.
means I have a lot of other.
You
things
could take a
going
bite
for me.
out of like a pineapple.
I got a lot of things going.
You
for
know,
me.
straight out of the side.
Yeah, just meaning like my. That means my mouth's not gonna get
you
cut.
know what you gotta do is you gotta get the shit that camels have. Remember?
A hump on your
how
back.
camels can eat cactuses?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, camels can eat
Wait,
cactus. They
takes
have
their
this
bites
shit
out?
in their mouth that only faces one way. So when they eat it, it just pushes the pricks back, and they never prick.
And they got like they only have like they got a rough top.
Isn't
really
that
rough
crazy
top,
how
yeah.
they've just evolved into that because they only eat cactus?
because they're probably just around it.
They're
all
in the
time.
desert all the
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
so like
Their mouth made it so they can eat it.
that's
Think
insane.
about your body's like, I
and then
got
they have
this.
that huge hump of water on their back.
Is that what
Yeah.
it's full of?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
that's
It's
why they
full
stay
of water?
hydrated. Yes.
The humps on camels are full of water.
Yes.
Yes.
You fuck-
You never knew that?
No, it's not.
What? Blue Riley's mine,
How did
dude.
you not know that? That's like
That's
common
like-
knowledge, dude. Like
Dude.
that's like 4th grade.
Is that why
Yeah.
they're called? Those backpacks are called camelbacks.
Yes. That
Yes.
is exactly why.
Yeah, and that's why camels can walk through the desert for just
Well,
months.
Yeah.
I was aware of
Weeks.
that fact. I knew that they could go for
Because
days
of the
without
water on
Yeah.
the back.
they store the water.
They store
in
it in their back, dude. They got what?
Like they
Man,
drink
I
to
gotta
their
take a
stomach,
walk.
and then they can like.
I gotta
store the
take a
water.
walk.
That shit is full of water. So it's just
Yes.
sloshing back there. Man, no, I believe you, but holy shit!
I know. I want to Google camel X-ray real quick.
I had no idea that's what that was full of. I thought that was
Yeah.
just a big ass bone. Some camels got two.
Yeah, and it's there's a difference between the two.
Really?
But
They both don't have water. One has water.
No,
one
no,
ha-
no.
one
I think-
warm water, cold
don't-
water, kind of deal,
No,
or like
not
an
that.
unfiltered, non-filtered kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Works.
Ask how they store the water. That's where it's at. It's a lot. It's complex.
It's like animals are fucking weird, man. Nature is crazy. Nature is scary, but
Well,
fascinating.
I mean, look where we are. We did this.
what are you talking about? Our fingers? You
Look
got a
at
good
this.
thumb. The
Look at
thumb.
this.
Yeah, I use this all the time. What did you just find out?
The hump is full of fat, and they use that for nourishment. It's not actually
we're
full
done.
of water.
Oh my god, I thought I was
we're
like, shit, I
done.
thought I would have heard about this beforehand. Oh man, okay. That makes more sense. I think it's just like they get like a super soaker full of water tank back there.
Bro,
like,
I thought that my entire life.
Dude, me too.
What?
What the
No,
hell?
I feel like an idiot. Why would I think that?
I know, dude.
You thought that was full of water your whole life.
I was born thinking that. Are you serious, dude?
How did you not think that? Like, everyone thought that.
Everyone.
That's
why the camelback is a camelback.
I know, but I was pretty sure that it was full of like.
They
bone
can go a
or
long time without water,
tissue.
though.
Yeah, I knew that already though.
They can do that.
That was the thing.
I really love this setup.
This is good. This is a good
I really
setup
love
right here.
this.
You're talking about the hanging mic over your head.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we can both get it like clutch.
I think I might do
Whoa.
this. We didn't do that this time.
Like that?
Yeah.
You blowing the. Now I gotta edit the fuck out of it.
No, you don't. Just leave
Yeah,
it.
I am.
I was just trying to show my power.
You want me to leave it?
You see
Okay,
that?
fine. No more.
Feel that?
Very powerful.
Evan, he's done. He's powerful as fuck.
I'm going camping this weekend, guys.
Yeah.
I'm leaving on Tuesday.
Where you
Or no,
going?
Wednesday. Or maybe Tuesday. Who knows? Sequoias.
Hey.
King
Sequoias?
Canyon. King's
Where's that at?
Canyon.
Oh, that's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Sequoias are beautiful.
Right next to a little river.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Like I
great.
said, stay on the trail.
Nice, dude.
You get
There's
eaten by a-
bears there.
I know. I'm saying you
Yeah.
get it.
There's a
you
lot
get
of
eaten by a
bears, apparently.
fucking
You're,
bear.
you're supposed to keep your food separate from you.
Yeah, we got a bear locker apparently.
You gonna
Yeah.
put it up in the tree like
No.
people do?
Or
No.
you can you put a lock.
Des is
What's a
pretty.
bear
She's
locker?
pretty adamant on using the bear locker.
What is that?
It's a locker you put all your food in so the bear don't get to
The
it.
bear
Can't
can't get
smell it?
inside.
She
No,
puts
they can
everything in
smell
there:
it.
deodorant, toothpaste, sodas, anything with scent or can be smelled or looked at. And the bear's like, "I eaten this before," and then he comes in there and eats that shit.
Shoot, 'cause they can smell that shit for
Like
miles.
you can get a bear will break into
Yeah.
a car if he sees some marshmallows.
That's right.
They love
Wow.
marshmallows.
Yeah.
Really?
It's true.
Bears are big
Fact.
marshmallow fans?
That's a
Bears
fact
love
right there.
marshmallows.
I learned so much about nature today.
Yeah, that's a fact. We've learned that since.
Do
like,
bears
fourth
like
grade.
honey?
And marshmallows.
I'm sure they love every food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I
It's
just
true.
didn't know if that was
They
a
just
thing.
seem to be fans of food.
Yeah.
All kinds.
And they're just so big. Like they're so just like I'm just trying to eat, guys. But they're just so
That's
big
their
they just
thing.
break everything. Yeah, they're so
That's-
huge.
They're
so-
just big things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like they see
They're
it
just
like a
big things that love to eat.
like a window kind of open and they're just like I'm gonna get that
Mhm.
for sure. And they just reach in there like I'm just gonna grab this and then just smash, break the whole car,
Oh yeah, 'cause
tear
they're
apart
like-
the seat.
They're an alpha predator.
Yeah.
The only thing they're running from is other bears.
Yeah.
So like they come in, they're just like nothing's a threat to me.
Yeah, they just
I'm
wandering.
gonna go eat this.
Yeah.
Like that's why they go into people's houses and shit.
They just don't even care.
because there's no danger. They don't know danger.
Yeah. What a, you know else? What's that other animal that doesn't know danger, but it's not a bear. It's way cute. It's called like a
Oh, the
little-
marsupial or
they're
whatever.
like, it's like a little, it's like a Quokko or something like that.
The
It's like
little-
the size of
yeah.
a small dog.
that little rat that hangs out with alligators or whatever.
No,
Oh, the
not that
wolf-
one.
you were talking about
Oh.
I know what
Wolverine?
you're talking about, but it's
Or a
one.
honey badger.
No.
Yo, the honey
The
badger
honey badger.
is the most vicious creature.
Yeah.
Can't fuck with
vicious
the honey
as-
badger.
They
You gotta
They
find
climb
the
shit hella
quiku
fast.
or whatever, dude. You gotta
Honey-
look up this quiku.
Honey
No,
badgers
the-
can
yeah,
move
let me
like
look this up.
kilometers in snow, no problem.
and
And they're maniacs.
And they eat everything.
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about this animal that it's not friends with everything, but it literally has no predators living around it at all.
Yeah, it's on the island.
It's on like an island, yeah. So like and when humans go there, they don't really hurt them either. So they're very friendly to everything. Nothing's a threat, and they're just super cute because they have like a permanent smile.
What?
What is this?
I need
'Cause
this.
They hadn't had predators forever, so they just developed a smile. They're just like-
They're just so
They're
happy.
just always happy, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. What a life. I would love that. Just live a life of no fear. And just do it.
Yeah.
You think they fear something? These little Quakos?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. They probably have
Probably.
like some
Quokka.
social stuff that's not cool.
Like falling?
I don't know if that's the kind of consciousness. that
Like they're in a
possess.
tree and they're like, if I fall right now.
Look at this little guy.
Oh, that's a wombat, dude.
A quokka.
It's a fucking wombat, dude.
That's not a wombat.
Look up a wombat, dude.
Oh yeah, that thing.
It's called a
Is it a
quokka.
wombat?
It's a wombat, dude.
Is it a wombat?
That's a wombat.
No, dude,
Those are quokkas, bitch.
Quokkas
Yeah.
live in Australia, and when they live in Australia,
Look at
they're
this
wombats.
guy. Quokka.
Look up a
Ah, look at this little guy.
Wow,
He's like,
that's
hey, what's
cool.
up?
That's
They're
cool.
pretty cute.
They're
Look,
probably
I'll
super
show you a
chill.
wombat
I remember we used to celebrate Wombat Wednesday.
all the time. I'm gonna say I pretty much started that hashtag, dude.
Oh yeah, those
He
are
would
the
just
ones that
post a
aren't
picture of a
safe.
wombat every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
That was the thing.
Yeah.
Different pictures of wombats.
He would Google
dude.
pictures of wombats and just
So,
post
yeah.
them.
Wombats are the same creatures.
Look at that,
they
that's
just,
so
they just don't have
great.
smiles.
Yeah, they're probably a little more reserved. Yeah, see, he's a little more scared. They probably got people hurting them.
They've had to live.
Yeah, they're
yeah.
struggling.
Yeah.
Quokka's living the life.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why they got a smile.
This guy.
Like he's all right.
They're damn near the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see what you mean. This is just gonna be a nature sode,
Wombats are beautiful.
Nature
a
sod.
little nature episode.
Do yourself a favor and look up some wombats.
Nature
Yeah.
sod. Not this one. This
Not
one
that
sucks.
Oh, that one. You save that picture and make sure you post it.
I can't look at that. That's scary.
Would you rather fight a bear with a knife or a shark with a knife?
Fair.
A-
No.
No. Shark, you'd be in water, which would suck. But a bear, you're on land.
Yeah, but
Which
sharks
would
are like
suck.
straight lining.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
Which one would
Sharks-
suck more?
I feel like you'd have a better chance to live with a shark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bear would just maul you. Just
Yeah, like
uncontrollably.
you
just-
just
You'd have to have some moves.
You couldn't get. You
No, like
couldn't.
one stab is like you only have one shot, and it's like
Not gonna do
One
it.
Like,
stab is not gonna get a bear in any way.
Yeah.
Unless you
look
get
at
it through the eyes.
Yeah, you got one shot,
Something.
and like there's still it's
It's
muscles
the
are
only
gonna
way
jerk,
through
like-
the eye.
And are we talking about like one shark?
And even then,
One shark, one
if a-
great white, and one grizzly.
if a bear's eyes are here coming at you, then their snout is already right here. All
Mouth
angry.
open,
Mouth
too.
open, and you're
Yeah.
like stab
Yeah.
in the eye, and then he just chomps your stomach and
Definitely
you
a shark. Definitely a
Yeah.
shark. I don't want to.
But you got to be in the water with the
Yeah.
shark.
no,
die.
it's-
Swimming,
it's gonna
or am I
suck.
standing on like
No, you're
Swimming.
Swimming.
You're thrown into a tank
fuck that and fighting a shark?
with a knife. They give you
I
a big
feel
ass
like you'd
knife.
still have a better chance to survive the
That
shark
water
than the
resistance of
bear.
trying to stab it would stress the hell out
Yeah,
of
I would
me.
just hold it in front of me and little jabs when he would come near me, like until he was just like, I'm done.
I'm
Shark
tired.
was just like, I don't want to get stabbed anymore, because they'd be just little jabs that would just irritate the fuck out of it.
Go for the eye.
And then we would both just sit there in the water looking at each other like, all right, well, you come at me, I'm going to stab you. And he comes at me, he's going to eat me. So we're just going to sit here and look at each
You're gonna
other.
get bit by the shark, but you're gonna stab the fuck out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd probably kill it.
'Cause that shark will just be sitting there on you, and you can just
Yeah.
You're right.
You'd be
Keep
like
on
that.
stabbing.
He'd be
You
fucking
can get on top of it, yeah. Grab the fin.
whipping you around all crazy,
That's
though.
true. Yeah.
You know?
Give up your leg for it.
Yeah, I'd give
Yeah.
him my leg. I might just chop my own leg off and give it to him with the knife.
No, that's gonna be harder.
But then you're just gonna keep bleeding. You're gonna
Definitely
lose
not.
energy, and you're just gonna die.
Well,
Yeah.
once
Like, this
you-
guy thought this was foolproof, but
Well, how do you get out of this? How do you get out of the situation? Do you have to kill the animal, or do you
Yes.
just have to
Yeah.
be?
That's a shame.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
fight to the death.
It's a real shame.
Ah, shit. So I
Here,
can't
let
just
me- let
make
me-
a peace offering of my leg.
What if I bring it down a little bit and say tiger shark or like small black bear?
Tiger shark.
Still tiger shark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
even more manageable now. The
Yeah.
like you could survive a bite.
What about hammerhead?
Hammerhead.
Hammerhead.
Because
Shark
they
over
don't
the
really
small black
bite.
bear?
They don't really bite that much, do they? They
They
just have
do.
a big hammerhead.
No, they bite.
They have small little mouths.
No, they got pretty big mouths.
Really?
They'll get a chunk out of you. Mhm.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, because
Yeah, it's
bears.
like-
just
Not
is-
as bad as
yeah.
great
It's
white,
like normal
but
sharks, just with weird shaped heads.
I don't want to do either, to be honest with you. Like,
Yeah.
not a single. I have no desire for either death match.
well, if you win one, you become king of that
How's
species.
this guy gonna be able to bite me?
Like, I would change into that species.
Look where his
No.
mouth is.
Let you kind of
I'll
like
just stab the fuck out of this guy. He's
As
like,
if-
"Whoa," he hits me in the head. He just hits me in the stomach with his
'Cause
head,
if-
and he can't like get to me because his mouth's all the way on his freaking
a
stomach.
hammerhead.
Someone's like,
Whose mouth is on their stomach?
You could just grab his face and like use it as a handle. Like,
Yeah,
just
holding this
steer with
thing.
it. Yeah.
Grab it with one hand and stab it with the
The
other.
problem though is you need air, so it's gonna get this. You better be quick.
Yeah, what's up with that? Do I get an air tank? Like an oxygen
Yeah.
tank?
Oh yeah.
Like
Well-
you're scuba diving and
well,
a shark
you're-
comes and
okay.
attacks
Okay,
you.
so is this like a mafia thing where it's like they're like, all right, pick the bear or the shark, and then you pick a bear and you're in like a little dry
Is that your
stadium.
mafia accent?
Yeah.
Let me hear it.
You have
was
to
it?
listen back
Ooh,
to
I took a bear or a shark.
whatever.
Which one do you want?
Which one do you want?
Yeah, you get the stadium.
Yeah, so then they drop you with air into like a little like pool, into a little aquarium.
Yeah.
You jump out of a helicopter with your tank.
Helicopter. I think they just push you in like a little. The tank's really nice. That's nice of you. I would expect like mafia dudes just to like kick you
Kick
off
into the ocean?
and then throw the knife into the water. Like good luck.
And hope you catch it so it doesn't sink.
Not hope. They're trying to kill you, so they're like good luck.
yeah.
No, you're hoping it doesn't sink.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, but it's gonna.
I don't like that scenario.
Yeah, like, and I'm talking about this.
That one sounds terrible. Or like they just kick you into the woods and there's a bear there and they just throw the knife and they're like, here, there's a bear right there. Good luck.
Yeah, like
And
if
you're
you-
like, whoa,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, and then they're like, if you can get out of here, like you live, but if not, like today you die.
Are they watching the fight?
No, they're gonna leave like supervillains do.
Then you gotta befriend the bear.
Well, you better I'll just run.
The ocean would suck.
Yep.
Cause that's the ocean.
So that
So
now
you
get
can't
this-
really see what the fuck's happening underneath you for one,
Yep.
and your
Dark-
knife is
and,
gonna
like-
sink real far, real fast.
And is it nighttime?
And if it's nighttime,
Yeah.
all these factors.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now thinking about that, like maybe a bear.
I'm just gonna say no.
Yeah.
Just say,
A
shoot
solid
me,
no
shoot
to
me.
everything.
Just no.
sounds good.
Okay,
to
that
both.
works. That's okay with me.
They're like, you gotta do this. I'm gonna say no, because I'm gonna die either way. So just kill me here.
Go for the bear.
And then they just kill me there.
Go for the bear.
I'm gonna go for the bear.
Maybe yeah. I guess I'll climb a tree or run.
Yeah.
In the water, you're kind of fucked.
You
Yeah.
gotta know how to kill this bear.
You gotta know how to run.
I would
for it.
run.
What
You
if they,
can't
like,
climb a tree, but you
What if
could
they
juke
just
a
like
bear.
put you in an arboretum
You could juke a bear.
with a bear?
I would just,
You can
know?
juke a bear.
yeah. You know,
I
you,
think
you
if a
play
bear-
like run around the
You
tree.
just go, hey, oh,
I think
gotcha.
if- I think-
you just keep going.
You play run around the tree. You know, you go run one way, he's chasing you. Go the other way, he chases you that way. Run another way. You
Oh,
just
You just
my
go in
lord.
full circles.
Full
tire 'em
circles,
out.
I think
yeah.
If a bear's like within 20 feet of me, like I'm fucked.
Yeah, he's faster than you.
yeah, but
Those are a
also
lot
trees
faster.
are there.
Bears can climb trees, can't they?
Yeah, but if I'm on the other side of a tree, how can a bear hit me if he's on the other side of the tree?
Dude.
I guess you hope you have a big tree there, man.
Yeah, it's gotta be a big tree. I mean, 'cause
You
bears
just
are
keep going
big,
like
dude.
this, back and forth
Anyways,
between the
like-
trees.
Yeah,
That
but
bear will just be like reaching around, trying to like.
I'm not gonna be directly on the backside. You're not gonna be like against the tree, like, oh, there's a bear over here. Like, no, you're gonna be standing there like, I see
This
you,
is
bear.
some like
I
fucking,
see you, bear.
This is some Bugs Bunny fucking Elmer Fudd type shit
Man,
going
Let's
on.
fucking see what happens, dude.
You're gonna
Start with
try-
a dog. We'll start with a dog.
You're gonna try to Looney
That's a
Tunes
good
your way out
call.
of this.
That's
You
a
know,
good
a
call.
wild dog. We'll start with
Yeah,
that.
A wild dog, not even a trained dog.
No.
We'll start with a wild.
A wild dog.
Have you seen Release the Hounds? How fast they are. They'll get you.
You cannot behind a tree. If
Yeah.
you're on the other side of a tree and they're on the other side, they can't get you. That's trees.
You can't go through trees.
No,
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
that's what I'm telling you.
I'm just wondering how fast grizzly bears run.
There's no trees
Oh.
there.
Yeah, no, they run
Yeah.
quick. They're like, they got like,
That's a big.
they're up
That's
to
a big
10
one.
feet.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's huge.
How big do they get?
I don't know why
Like-
that's so big.
Yeah, I think like
10, 15 feet.
15 feet,
Tall?
something like that. Yeah.
15 feet?
Dude,
No.
dude,
Bears.
bears get
Grizzly
fucking
bears.
tall. Like when they
Yeah.
stand up all the way,
That's
they're fucking
baby.
tall.
No, you can live from that. That was in an open field, dude.
They are.
Trees, dude. You know about trees. Everyone here knows about trees. I don't know why you guys are acting like you can't know about trees.
I'm just so surprised that your foolproof plan is deking around a tree from
Deking
there.
around a tree.
They are trees, and it's a bear. Trees are big.
Are you gonna switch trees?
Oh my
Yeah, multiple times. Bear's gonna jump on a tree and try and climb it. I'll move to the next tree, and he's gonna have to jump down and try and get me, and then he's gonna have to jump on that tree too because he's gonna be like, "That's the only way I can get to him." I go to the next tree. And I get all the way out of the woods, and then there's a bear right next to me because we're going tree to tree, so he's right there. But like,
Uh-huh.
the mafia is probably on the other side of the woods waiting for me or something because they want me to
Really?
die anyway. So then the bear kills everybody.
And then you live.
And
'cause
then-
there was a machine gun and you
That's
got it.
assuming that the trees are close enough for you to be able to get to from tree to tree,
Oh,
and that
there
they are
is.
big
It
enough.
is
Oh, there
assuming.
are.
And that they are
Yeah.
big enough. To
That's just
support
where I
your
think bears live, in the trees.
weight.
inside of them.
They
They
Bunch of
come
tree
out,
bears.
Tree bears.
Just
They
living up
hollow
there.
out the dome and they come out.
Yeah, and they all have pots of honey on the inside, and they
right.
wear little
That's
red and
right.
white, yellow clothes, and
Red and yellow.
and they hang out. They got a freaking
surprised-
donkey as a friend.
Oh bother.
Or do you think they're just not living out there, living in a house with a bunch of chairs and porch and shit?
They could be having porridge, and there could be multiple
A little bit of human eating.
bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just people breaking into their house. I just want to tell this story real quick. Back in the day, when me and Mitchell lived in the same hometown, I had this weird thing where I just walked into his house and my buddy Ryan's house just without knocking on the door, just when we were kicking it.
Yeah.
And Mitchell, I guess, was in the middle of moving and I didn't know that. And I walked
He did
into
know
his.
that, he just
I
forgot.
just forgot. Yeah, I walked into his house, his old house, not just thinking he was there. Walked right in, closed the door behind me, walked right into the kitchen, and some lady was there who I don't know, freaked out, saw me, this like 16-year-old kid.
Oh my god.
I'm like, oh shit, my bad, and I just I'm like already deep into the house. I'm like, oh shit, my bad, and I just leave completely, like run out of the house real quick, and just book it, get on the phone and call Mitchell and tell him what the fuck's up.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I wondered that lady was probably scared for her life.
It's funny as fuck.
Probably.
She's like this kid.
She's
just
actually a
broke my mind.
family friend of mine. So
Okay, that's
shortly,
probably better.
And like shortly after Riley told me about it, my mom came and talked to me and was like, "Did someone show up at the old house today?" Because she just called me and said that some boy came into her house, and I was like, "Oh my god, that was Riley."
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
That's
for
very
one
good.
time. I didn't stop doing it. I kept doing it after that. I was like, all right, well, now I know where he lives. I'm going to keep walking in.
Yeah.
So I kept doing that, yeah. My buddy Ryan, I used to go through the garage. Walked in on a family dinner one time. Yeah.
What?
You just a walker
You started just
in.
knocking.
I started knocking after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. I grew up, but it was a good time.
You're just like, I'm just gonna come into this house. It's my house too.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck it. It's a good time. Knocking took too long, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys think about gnomes?
What do I think about gnomes?
Think about gnomes.
there's a lot of belief on gnomes.
I don't know. People think gnomes do things. Like they
Gnomes-
live in woods.
Well, like
the fairy woods. You know? The woods of the fairy tales. Little
It's true.
gnomes.
It's true.
You
Like,
asking me my opinion on gnomes?
Gnomes.
actually, specifically asking your opinion on those glass gnomes that people buy, where
put
the
in their
mythology
lawns.
around them is like pretty large actually, and they have their own dumb little universe.
But they're little gnomes.
But they're just little gnomes.
People love gnomes.
Are
Love gnomes. Come
They're
on.
like trolls.
Come
little,
on,
are
like-
gnomes
little
like
trolls.
like Sergeant
yeah, I was
Gibble.
gonna say,
Gibble
are
Press.
gnomes trolls?
They're
Or are they goblins?
No, they just live in the.
No,
they
the
live in
gnomes.
the trees
Gnomes
in the
are like
woods.
their own thing.
What's the difference between a gnome and like a troll?
A troll lives under a bridge and asks you riddles when you want to cross it.
Gnomes
Oh.
live in your garden and protect you.
Okay, straightforward. I like it. Okay.
I would love to come in contact with a troll.
Fight one
Or no, just ask the riddles.
or come in contact.
Or no, just like I
I
walk
think-
up and like a troll is like, "Hey, you want to cross this bridge? You gotta answer my riddle." And I'll be like, "Oh
What
hell
happens
yeah, I've
if
been waiting
you-
for this moment."
I think if you get him wrong though, you have to like live
They-
with him.
Yeah, they take you under the bridge and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's there's no like, oh, just head back, you failed. Like
Yeah,
it's
no.
like no, like now
You're with
Oh.
me now.
you're
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, like I'm gonna eat you.
So
or-
that's like a thing you don't want
that-
to risk.
yeah, that or death.
trolls
Either
are
or.
scary, dude.
Yeah.
Death or you become the roommate.
Yeah.
Not fun.
No.
Either way, it's under a bridge, so not where you want to be.
So then all
What
of a
was that
sudden-
one movie with John Goodman? Cloverfield,
Cloverfield
Yeah.
Lane.
Oh, the
where he was like the weird like
Yeah,
molester guy or whatever.
yeah, the second Cloverfield movie where they lived in
Yeah.
a bunker hiding from the monsters.
I don't want to be
Yeah.
John Goodman's friend anymore.
Are you Are you
Are
already
you-
John Goodman's friend?
Yeah,
This is a
have,
friend.
you, have you been
You
this
guys
whole
were
time?
friends?
Yes,
I
we've been friends for a while.
Just kick it on the daily.
I wasn't aware of this friendship, and you never told me this.
Yeah,
I've always wanted to hang with John.
You know, he
Johnny
was kind of
boy.
controlling.
Oh,
So,
really?
John. See you later, John.
You swear you're cutting off your
That's it.
friendship with John?
Hashtag
That's it.
John Goodall.
He's gone.
Okay.
Goodman.
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 You're the big guy?
Might as well be John Goodbye. Oh, got him. Did you hear that one?
Fuck out of
Did
here.
you get that
That was
one?
really
Fuck outta
bad.
here.
That was great. Peace out, John. Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Fire. That was a good one. That's 8th grade.
That's Usher.
It's 8th grade dances. That's what we used to listen to.
Yeah, dude.
That was it. I remember those
Yeah.
dances. I remember those. I just sat there. I was like, this is weird. No one's doing anything.
At 8th grade socials?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone was just like standing,
You're like, why are we doing this?
Very few
What is
people
this
were
for?
dancing.
Did you guys have where it was half dancing and half like games? For
No.
like the kids that didn't like
Nothing.
dancing?
No, that sounds great though.
Yeah,
That's
what
what
a
I
good
had.
idea.
Yeah.
What a
We had
good
that.
plan.
We just had to
Ours were great. Like,
just had to get at it, dude. We just
Really?
Had to
You
get
just
at
had
it.
to dance?
Yeah.
Dance or nothing?
That's it. That's all there
Dance or
was.
die,
God,
bro.
For
Yeah,
ours,
pretty much.
they cut the
God.
gym completely in half, and then half of it, the lights were kind of dim. There's like a big curtain, like really big, so you can block off the light. Curtain, DJ, lights, kids dancing, bumping and grinding, all this shit. Other half, like arcade games, jump houses for like the kids that don't like to dance but like to have fun. We call them socials.
What?
Where'd you go to school?
Edna
Okay.
It
Hill.
was Edna Hill, dude.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That
guys
was
serious?
Swear on my
Yeah,
life.
no,
that's
for
what it
real.
was. That's what the socials were.
That sounds
We always went and
amazing.
just
Uh-huh.
chilled.
How many socials did you have?
No more than a regular school.
Yeah.
would
No,
have.
because this is already a regular event.
How
So-
many? I don't know.
There was like a back to school one. There was
It was all just the regular
No,
dances.
no,
There's
no,
at
no,
least
There was
no,
maybe
no.
like 4.
That's a
yeah.
lot.
There was more than
So
four.
there's
There's
like
come on.
4 or 5
There's more-
probably.
Okay.
There's more than
Five in a year, in a school year, they gave you
Yeah.
5
There's more than
fun
that.
houses. Is that what I'm
Yes,
hearing?
5 fun houses. Yeah.
That's a fucking good. I saw.
You guys probably had like a winter one, like a winter formal, like a freaking spring.
Probably.
I went to a
I
school-
don't
guys
we
know.
probably
never had a
one.
formal. We never
Yeah,
had a formal
you
until
guys-
8th grade.
Well, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these
Eighth was, like,
dances were for
graduation thing.
the entire school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6th, 7th,
all
and 8th grade.
6th, 7th, 8th grade.
No way.
Yeah.
You
Wow,
just
that's
did.
crazy.
There was one formal, and that was at the end of 8th grade.
Yeah.
I think
And
we
that's
only
where you
had
had,
a
like, a
dance during
day.
8th grade year. Was our 8th grade dance.
We had a fun house twice. I went to a school for 6 years.
Damn. Every 3 years, you get a fun house.
Shit was wild. All right.
That was
I don't
pretty
even
fun,
think
though.
I ever got a fun house.
It was a 2-story one though.
It
You
was
went
like a
up the
church that
slide.
put on like a game thing
Oh.
at the school one time, but that was like at night. It wasn't even like.
Like I said, I really want to get like a dope ass huge fun house.
Like a big jump house?
Yeah.
Put it in the backyard?
No, that's like we got to go to a park or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's like it's huge.
With a big
Yeah.
generator.
I want
or
a big
just
one. One that like
plug-in.
attracts too many people, but you're still like, no, it's ours today.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
just
Yeah.
rope it off with caution tape
That's right.
on the trees.
Be like reserved.
Do you like the ones that have the huge slide on it, too? We could put some, like, water down it.
I
Have, like, a
want-
little water slide?
I need a. All right, so
What's that? What are you thinking?
I need the slide, but that's at the end of the giant ass obstacle course. That's
Oh.
before.
Oh, you want one of those big ass like path
Yeah.
obstacle
Yeah,
courses?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And I want those big, like, just one pair of huge punching gloves.
Yeah.
Or the big boxing gloves.
Oh,
Yeah.
So then we can hide in the course
That's
and
right.
just punch each other
That's
going by.
That's what
Yeah.
I want. Like, or you have like the what part of the obstacle course where all those little like tall cylinders are.
Yeah.
And it's like a little forest, and that's where you fight.
Smacking them out of people.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fun as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
want to
gotta
do
do that.
this.
That's
How
gotta-
much is that to rent out for a day?
It's gotta be
$200
like,
bucks.
maybe max 400. Like max $400 for the day.
That'd be a fun
Yeah,
summer
probably.
day. We get enough people to chip in, whoever's invited.
Yeah.
Everyone chip in a couple bucks. We could
Yeah.
do like a whole tournament run through.
That could be our boat day, dude.
We need like 8 people.
We have
with
inflatable
50.
day.
We have an inflatable day.
Yo, 8
Instead of a
people for
boat
like
day?
$50. That shit is set.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Fly down. We're
Yeah.
gonna have inflatable course day.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
through. Come punch each
We
other with
do
huge
need to get
gloves.
boat day going if we're not going to do inflatable float day.
Yeah. Boat day's
I
next
much
month.
prefer inflatable float day.
Are we calling it that? Or what is an inflatable
It's not
float?
gonna be floating.
What's an inflatable
But those are fun though. Can we put it on the water?
Oh.
We just don't have like water we own that we can put it on.
Yeah, that's
The
thing.
lagoon?
I don't think you'd be able to power it.
No, you just blow
in
it
the
up.
water.
Those
Yeah,
things exist out
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I don't think I can
I
rent
think
those.
it's
have-
like that. You don't blow it up like that. It has a fan connected to it that constantly. Keeps
Yeah,
air
that
in it.
one is.
I think they got
That's what
weighted
those things
anchors
are.
for the water.
What?
You think they got like weighted anchors for the water? Like there's a weight that goes down
Yeah.
the bottom.
We had a big water trampoline one time.
That's fire.
That's dope.
It was cool, but it didn't have springs. So it didn't really work.
It was just an elevated surface.
It was like looked like a trampoline, and it had the inflatable thing, and it had the actual trampoline like black mat that you're used to, but around there was no spring, so it just had like rope attached to it. So
Oh, so the
you
bounce
hop,
wasn't
but there
really
was no bounce. So it was just like a big kind of platform. So we played like King of the Hill on it, and
That's
then
not
like
bad, though.
taking naps on it is really nice.
That sounds good.
It was fun.
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill's really
It's
fun.
always
on
a
it.
I love
Yeah.
King of the Hill.
You just this is free for all. Everyone up there, just get the next person off.
I
Go.
would love
Push them into the lake.
to go rock climbing.
They've got the
Hangar 10 or whatever.
Yeah, that's
Hangar
a good
18.
spot, man.
Where's that?
Yeah,
at?
but you got to go with a person or you have to pay for a membership.
There's not like a day fee. It's whack.
Yeah.
That's-
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
How much is a membership?
I don't
A
even
lot.
know. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
$100 for the year.
That's
Something like
Too
that.
much.
Why
too
don't you just go
much,
find a
'cause
mountain and do it old school?
Sketchy, dude.
That's how people used to do it in the olden days.
We're not the olden days anymore.
Not olden days.
We,
no
we
more.
like there's people allergic to peanuts
we care
now.
about our
You
lives
gotta, like,
too much.
yeah.
All
Trying to say it
right.
like
well,
that.
well, how about some lake jumping?
I do love lake jumping.
Cliff jumping?
I'm going lake jumping in the camping forest. What
Are
I'm
you really?
Oh my god.
So jealous.
I cannot wait. I cannot
That's so
wait.
fun. Have you done cliff jumping off into a lake before? It's nice. What's the highest you jumped off?
I don't know, big one.
Okay.
Where you got like where like your organs lift up for a second,
Oh,
and you got like
Yeah.
you got like a good second to a half second
And your
to think about
arms
your
start
mistake.
flailing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you're
then
like
okay, I'm gonna land.
you're trying to like stabilize to pencil dive. You're like, I'm
Mhm.
fucked.
There's like for a quick moment, you're like, oh, I'm still falling.
Like
oh,
if you
shit.
sla-
Yeah.
if your like hand or your body part slaps, it's gonna be numb. That kind
Yeah.
of
Uh-huh.
yeah.
You want to go as like as
I just
as
dive and I
sliver
always
as
go,
you
I'm
can.
gonna hit the bottom, I'm gonna hit the bottom, I'm gonna hit the bottom, I'm gonna hit the
Yeah.
bottom. And then I never do. Well, sometimes I do. My toe touches and I get real scared.
Yeah.
So,
when I was doing it, you have to have shoes.
because you will touch the bottom.
You know, your feet will slap the bottom
See?
of the lake.
Really?
You do it. Like
That's
when I
not
went cliff diving, I went with shoes for sure.
That's
And-
not
and
Really?
good.
It's not that bad. Just get a pair, like just a pair of like your blue like Nike.
Yeah, but what if you come in real hot and then you just break your ankle?
What? Well, shoes aren't gonna help with that.
I know.
Exactly, that's what he's
So
saying.
why are you jumping into a lake where you can touch the bottom?
Wait, I'm not saying the bottom. Who said the bottom?
You
You
said the
did.
bottom.
Did I say the bottom?
Yes,
no,
you said you
You're
touched
wearing
the
shoes, so you slap the bottom.
the lake will slap the bottom of your foot.
When
you hit the water.
When you pet. Okay. I
Yeah.
see you.
And that shit hurts. And getting out to get into the cliff again, it's nice on your feet to have shoes.
Good call. It's a good call.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear my old Nikes, my Nike free
Yeah,
runs.
I
Those my
recommend. I
water
highly
shoes.
recommend it. I did it. We did it with shoes, and I was like, man, if I didn't have shoes, this shit would hurt my feet.
I'm be
Okay,
chilling in the
no,
river, getting
that sucks.
hammered.
I wish our feet were like like chewing cactuses and like being
Yeah.
barefoot. Like I would.
Well, you could probably do that yourself. You just have to go barefoot for a long time. You just got to commit, and that's shitty.
Being
too
barefoot,
late.
having the foot of a bear.
Yeah, that's what I want.
And that's not what.
No,
yeah.
that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
that's what you're
Yes.
saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what he wants.
Yeah.
Barefoot.
And I want like the rough top of my mouth for camel cactus chewing.
okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm ready.
Shit.
Yeah, I want to have a bare hand, but with a bare thumb.
You just want to bare hand. You want to store camel fat, and you want to eat cactuses and pine cones.
dude. Yeah.
That's the shit.
Yes.
That'd be cool. That'd be a weird power to have.
See, there, all right, so there's the useless superpower kind of thing. You're like, I want to
Yeah.
be able to eat pine cones.
No problem. That's my
Yeah.
superpower.
That'd be
Yeah.
great.
I want to be able to walk into houses just unencumbered by danger.
You're just a bear.
Yeah.
That's all you are.
Yeah, I just turn to a bear.
Just open the door. I'm like, hey, what's up, guys?
I'm a
You're
bear.
Like, that was just screams.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a bear.
I'm just a bear. And you just go eat all their food and then leave.
Yeah, but you talk English the whole time, so they're like freaking the fuck out.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, everybody, I'm just a bear.
I'm just a bear. You want to eat all your food?
You're gonna eat all your food now.
There you
Boom,
go.
boom, boom. Don't come near me.
Alright. Just a bear for a day?
Yeah.
Damn.
I would totally be a bear for a day. I'd fuck some shit up.
I'd be rolling around. Sure.
What would you do?
Yeah.
Roll
What would you do?
around.
Dude.
You don't know? Eat shit all day?
Yeah, probably. Just find food. Just eat
Are we in
I'd
the
climb
city or are we in the
trees.
forest? Like where
I
did
would
you just
walk-
wake up?
Where's the
Did you-
location there?
You wake up as a bear?
You're like a forest. You got it's like a nice. It's not the winter yet. You know, you're out and about.
Okay,
He's
so
kinda
natural
sketchy.
environment.
Natural
Because
environment.
If you do make it to a forest or to a city or something,
Yeah.
you're gonna get tranquilized.
Okay. Don't go.
Tranquilized.
I think if you are a human as a bear, you would know that. So don't fuck shit up. Maybe you just hunt fish and shit.
You gotta be sneaky about it. That's how you gotta do it.
You'd be a sneaky bear in the city.
Sneaky bear in the city. Yeah, you be hunked, bunker down, little
Oh, that'd
bear.
be funny as fuck.
Would you
Someone's
act
gonna be
like a human?
I saw a bear, and you'd
You
like,
like wait for the bus and shit.
Yeah, I'd have a big sun hat on, and I'd be dressed in a dress. I'd be wearing a big flower dress, and I have a sun hat.
Walking on your back legs. Like,
Even as a bear trying to be
I have my
human.
little purse.
That's funny as hell.
I'm just a bear.
that'd be ridiculous. You become a bear and you still try to act like a human. You're just like,
Would people be scared of you
Right?
at that point?
Yes.
Or they'd be just confused.
I think both.
You try to go see a movie.
Good morning.
It was like sitting there trying to have a casual conversation with someone
With
just
a
as
bear?
a bear. Yeah, could you imagine just walking up
roaring.
on that? Like,
Excuse me, I'd like to have a grande coffee.
Oh, the bear's speaking full English?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'll be friends with that bear. If he's friendly or she's friendly, I'm like,
But
what's
you
up?
and the bear switch bodies.
Oh, yeah, so the bear's just
So
fucking
the bear
up
is
like,
your body. And you
So
go,
there's
you
some
go to
random-
work going.
Random human.
just
running
acting
around
like a fucking
roaring.
bear going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Confused as hell. Oh my god! What kind of shit would they do?
Yeah, your body would get fucked up. You'd
Oh
be
my
arrested.
God,
like,
yeah.
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 You would just break everything. Your whole body, you would just be broken because everything that they try and get into as a bear, like the window, would
Yeah.
be super easy for a bear. They would just try and do it with your hand and just
And you just
break
get
your hand.
sliced up,
Your
everything.
fucking hand would
Oh
just
my
break
God.
and it'd be cut and bleeding, and yeah, you'd be fucked.
They wouldn't know their limits.
You'd be done in
Humans are
like
way
10
too
minutes.
fragile.
You would switch back bodies and then you'd be dead.
I'd find, yeah, if
Come
you
back
got-
to
oh,
what happened.
It would be like a crazy thing where you're like, no, I have to go kill my body, so that bear dies, so I keep this body.
Whoa.
Because that body already got fucked
Yeah.
up by
The
the
only
bear.
way you can't switch back is if you kill the body. This turned into a movie.
Oh shit.
And then like the worst
Freaky Friday,
like,
bear
the
edition.
best outcome is you now stay a bear, which isn't the best outcome you want.
Yeah.
But that's the best solution you can hope for now.
Yeah. At least you can still
That's
talk.
the only thing you got because you're just broken as fuck or damn near dead.
At
So you
least
gotta
can
break
still
into a
talk, though.
hospital and kill yourself as a bear.
As a bear.
Why is this bear trying to kill this one person?
Like so dedicatedly, like you go and look through the records as a bear, like just pause, like trying to
Trying to find the right room.
yeah.
Oh,
Where
shit.
is 173? Like
I'm just a
Just
bear.
shaking a person. Where is it?
first like you're breaking a shoulder, like they're
Tearing him
strong.
Digging
apart.
your claws into him. Just...
Oh,
I can see him going in there just dressing up as a doctor, putting the whole stethoscope on. I'm just like, I'm looking for my patient.
He goes into the room and he goes.
Face with a little surgical mask and
He
like
takes it
Yeah.
off. He goes, takes it off. Like nobody knew it was a bear the
Yeah,
whole
until
time.
they take off the surgical mask.
Everyone like
I was like,
gasps, starts screaming.
This was a bear the whole
And
time.
you just act like a bear, like
You just revert back to bear.
Oh man.
That is what I want to see. On the
What
big
is the
screen.
name of this movie?
This is Freaky Friday, Bear Edition.
Bear Edition.
It's called Bear.
Bear.
Or I can't bear
naked,
without you.
barefoot.
I can't bear to be
Whoa.
without you.
Whoa.
I can't bear without you. There we go.
I
There you
can't bear
go.
without you.
That's it.
Yeah.
like it.
Berry crazy.
Oh.
There you go.
Critics are saying it's very
You
crazy.
could call it like you call it bury me too, but it's spelled like a bear.
No.
Yeah.
That's like the horror movie version.
Yeah,
that's a
bear.
good one.
Yeah.
Bury me.
Because it is kind of horror. Like you're
Coming
a
this
bear.
fall.
Yeah, you had a family, you had wife, you had kids, all that jazz.
And the person running around like a bear would be insane.
Yeah.
It would be scary.
Yeah, there'd be like terrifying moments.
keep
yeah,
switching
they
back.
try and break out the window and their arm is friggin' ripped in half.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd be
Like,
like,
bit
it'd be
their
like
tongue off.
yeah, it'd be terrible.
So
Nuts.
bad.
Fucking
Yeah. So the one end would be funny because it's a human as a bear. Like, oh, I'm in a dress. Look, walking around. Let's go see a movie. And then this human going rabid, confused as hell, breaking all their bones in the
Freaking the
house.
fuck out. Yeah.
yeah.
Two different sides of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they come together.
How does this switch happen? What happens here?
Oh,
What
like every
makes-
switch happens.
like
Like,
hot
They
Outside
pee into
time
a
machine.
fountain?
no.
Yeah.
Yep. Or
That's
they
it.
went into an Asian restaurant and a fortune cookie happened and
Some shit like
some
that.
switch happened. Yeah.
A bear and a guy went into a restaurant and got food before they
Yeah.
switched.
They were buddies beforehand.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man.
They went to go
It's
get
the one
some-
proper bear.
Yeah.
It could have been,
They
or
were
it could have been like
hungry.
some camping trip, like near some like woodsy town.
Yeah, they both
And
peed
they
into
find
a pond.
like a fountain.
They like came across and peed in the same fountain.
Whoa, their pee mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens. You don't mix pee, you switch bodies. Everyone knows this, especially if a
Don't
fountain.
cross the streams.
This is a known fact.
I'm so down. Who's ready?
Okay,
Who's
let's
ready
go.
to switch?
Let's go.
You want to go do a switch, real quick switch?
Yeah, we're gonna pee
Real
in the
quick
pond.
switch.
I'm gonna go down and do a
Pee in
quick
a pot.
switch.
Right.
Fuck yeah. All right.
Hit it.